Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best.
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ferran Torres. Now it's has a go! You've got to be quick to recover this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Shot. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Casado. First quarter of an hour gone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Lewandowski. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fofana.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of...
Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafinha. Ferran Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Rafinha hurtling down that right flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. Palmer gets flagged offside. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sancho. Lavia. Palmer. Madueke. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer is onto it in a flash. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now.
Ferran Torres is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Rafinha. Some really good ball movement. It's Lewandowski! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Badiashile gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Sancho, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Gusto. Jackson looks to get on the end of this. Gavi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Picked out brilliantly, and that's shot at goal! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19.
Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 6. Howell. Number 5. Coming on the field.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Modric! Dani Olmo. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Number 29.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitution in progress.
Great hit! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gusto. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a good run down the left. Jackson. Driving through the middle. He's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. That has been slung wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's on his way! Great ball, and he's in here! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jackson is sharing after that one. Chelsea are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you...
Dani Olmo! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danny Olmo
Added minutes
could
has
move
been
up a gear
indicated.
here. 4 added minutes on the board.
That was lovely, that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danny Olmo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's in, surely! Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's onside! And he was alert to it. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And already we're underway here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Palmer, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a good position. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Koundé. Rafinha. Very nicely done. Casado.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fofana. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Palmer. Rafinha. No way through. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Madueke. Lavia. Nice sequence of passes this. Casado. Rafinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fofana. Sancho! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last night...
Gavi! And he's there to clear it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. Jackson. That has been cut short. And it's Lewandowski. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's intervened well there. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now Casado. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. And that has sent him sprawling. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's no flag. And that has been cleared. Gavi.
There will be
Ball
1
has
minute
bounced
added
loose
time.
now. So nearly the perfect ball. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Great chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked...
There's the whistle for half-time.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Madueke, Fofana. Casado. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Lavia. Gavi. So, what can they make of this? Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Played it early. Keeper's ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Smoothly does it. Great ball if he can get there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Sends it crossfield. Passing nice and neat. Good read, needed to be.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gavi, he is through here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
This match was 60,179.
And here's Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. And he thumps it clear. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And he's cut it out. Palmer. And the shot! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Colwell. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Cucurella.
Number 25.
Nkunku.
Caicedo. Number 20. Modric.
And the finish! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Fofana is the guilty party there. Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres. Oh, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is promising. It's gone in and it is an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is expertly dealt with.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That has earned a reprieve. Good effort from distance. And that is wildly off target. Nkunku. Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. Oh, he saved it! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Desperate defending required here. Sanchez, will they claim to that? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's through, now is he in? And here's Ferran Torres. Pau Victor. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's... Ferran Torres! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Lewandowski very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Pau Kubasi cuts it out.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gavi. And the counter is on. It's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Decent hit! They did it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Casado. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Ferran Torres. Fofana. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's nice. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona go into the lead. Palmer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha and Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Sancho. Fofana. Sancho could try cutting inside here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's got... tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski. It's Pedri. Gavi. Cucurella spots it and intercepts. Madueke. Gusto. Palmer. Fofana. Madueke looking to run onto it. Can he finish? And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been
Fofana.
indicated.
Closing in on goal. Shot a goal! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lewandowski. And we've reached half-time. Chelsea come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Lewandowski. And back to the keeper they go. Now it's Sancho. Pedri. Gavi. Rafinha. There they go, hunting in packs. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sancho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
That has not gone well.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Palmer. Number 45, number 19,
And here's Ferran Torres.
Number 11,
Dani Olmo.
Madueke.
That is lovely.
Number 6, Colwell. Number 5, coming on the field, number 18,
That has been
Nkunku.
cut short.
Number 25, Caicedo. Number 20,
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 23, Chalobah. Number 29.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Kubala.
Ferran
Substitution.
Torres. Yamal is flagged offside. Oh, no joy this time. Shifted upfield. Dani Olmo could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal, Chelsea needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an
Speculative strike. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ferran Torres.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nkunku. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there.
Pretty robust defending.
Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game,
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
the keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Casado, Fermin. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Fofana. The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mudryk! Deftly away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
This is a quick reminder to let you know
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. This is promising. Oh, that's well spotted. And that has left him in a heap. No, that's been intercepted. Fofana. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Fermin. Caicedo has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Fofana. Nicely spread. Nkunku. Pedro Neto gets into some space. And he's there to get it away. Chelsea have it back and can go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mudryk. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mudryk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pinches it off him. De Jong. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fofana. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's cut it out. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
That can happen to...
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick announcement to the benefit of anybody who is
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes.
Please
A
look at the
truly
screen for
attritional
information on
affair
how
that
to
has
find your
reduced
way
both
around
teams
the
to
stadium.
near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming
And we're
on the
off
field
for the
is
final time.
Number 24.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Hector Fort. Oh, that's ambitious. Dani Olmo aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo, and he was alert to it, and that has been clubbed away. Jackson, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Dani Olmo. Caicedo with the clearance. Chance here to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside! And he's intervened well there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Please
Jackson
turn your attention
voted
to
man
the
of the
screen
match,
for
and
information
deservedly
provided by
so.
the local police.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of...